Well, here we go. We're going into Ace Hardware, and we're hoping to make a handicapped assist device for helping someone get out of bed. And of course, I got to look at everything else in the store while I'm in there. But I'm actually going for rope and a short piece of PVC pipe.
Thank you.
So let's go in. You know, local hardware stores are so good. They're filled with people that really know the stuff. You get some older person in there, and sometimes you'll say, I want to buy this for that, and he'll say, no, you need this for that. And I really appreciate that because I'm not very good at handyman type things, so I need all the help I can get. So here's a bunch of the PVC connectors, which is, of course, the wrong aisle for me to be looking in, but I figure I'll get there eventually. And actually, I'm going to turn here, and there it is there. And I can walk right by it. Hopefully I'm going to look back. There we go. And see that little bin that was down on the floor? I'm eventually going to pick a piece out of that rather than buy a huge piece and have it cut, because I only need a small piece. So I'm going to get an end piece. That's going to do the job for me. Here's just some prices of the different size pipe. So there we go. Okay, so now we're going to look at some other stuff. Here's all these drain supplies and things for bathrooms. Now I'm going to look for rope, which of course, even though I've been in the store 100 times, I can't remember where the rope is. Of course, it's in the back aisle where it's always been. Trying to keep all these items in my head would make my head explode. People asking me where they are, what they're for, much less being able to advise a customer and tell them that you might have a better suggestion for what they're trying to do. And that's happened with me a lot here, and I really appreciate the
With rope.
people in the
Gee.
store.
Aisle 20.
20.
And,
All the way
Good.
down to the end on your left.
okay, okay, now I'm going back down my back where the rope was, the back, all the way down to the left. So I'm looking at some different ropes, and first I thought of using paracord. I thought it was too thin, that I wanted a physically thicker rope. Not that this rope, the tensile strength is less than paracord, but it's just assisting someone sitting up. So it's not like they're putting, we're not lifting a person that weighs 100 pounds or something like that. So I decided on
Yep, I'm just trying to figure out what to do now.
brightly colored, thicker rope down the bottom here. And I'm not sure how that's going to work. So this is definitely going to be a test project. Because thinner rope, I could have threaded pipe more than once. And it might have made the design simpler to do, but I'm not sure. Well, you can see I'm still hemming and hawing over what to buy. So I'm looking at that, and that's what I decided that you'll see me outside in the car as I talk about it. But these stores just have thousands and thousands of things. This just recently became an Ace Hardware store. It was bought by someone who had another Ace Hardware store, I think in Falmouth. So we bought this. It used to be Cook's, so now it's an Ace. And from what I understand, Ace Hardware stores have a lot of leeway on what they can order and different things. So each store can be kind of different. Now I'm going back to get that little piece of PVC pipe I saw. I've been kind of forming the concept in my head as we go along here. But There I go, I grabbed a piece. And you can see how well I'm pointing the camera. You saw it flash by and back. But that's what I'm going to use. And that might get cut into thirds. Definitely get cut into half, but might be cut into thirds. Because I don't want it to be too long. I want it to be 2 fists long so that someone can grab it and pull themselves up with it. Okay, there we go. We're off to the register now. And of course we're checking out some of the things as we go along.
So believe it or not, we're using these 2 items I just bought at the hardware store. We're going to cut this in half. And this is going to be a handicap assist device for getting out of bed. Now what it's going to have is, it's going to be like a ladder with 2 rungs on it. That will be up by the person. This rope will go down around the box spring, to anchor it somewhere. But the idea, the person will be able to pull themselves up by grabbing this first and grabbing the second run to be able to sit up easier. So I'm hoping this idea will work. It's not my own, I stole the idea, so we're going to see if it works. So, bye.